I love it when this app freezes. Like, why isn't my mini map working? No, it's working. It's just not. Okay, there we go. Mini map's working. Everything looks good. And then let's go. Plane taking off. Nice. Hey Adam, how's it going? All right. Let's get a move. I'm wearing the wrong backpack as always. Hang on. All right, let's see if TikTok chat wants to behave today. Because last weekend, I couldn't read my own TikTok chat. And if not, I'm just gonna have to be a bad streamer. Oh, I can read TikTok chat today. They fixed it. Hi, Lindsbear. Okay. This mini series is I need to catch fish and quote unquote sell them or eat them. And that's how I'm going to fund literally everything in my life for as long as possible. So quite literally, if I don't catch a fish today, I don't eat dinner because I won't have any money to buy food. And I have a hunch that the first couple days are going to be a struggle. But once I get together a thing where I can start catching crayfish, because crayfish are $5 a pound, you know, that's a few dollars a day at minimum just on the crayfish, plus whatever else I catch and fish is spending money. So I think I'll be able to eat like a peasant at the very least. And you know, if the series does really well and I'm suffering, I'll probably keep it going. If I do really well, I'll probably keep it going even if the series doesn't do well. But oh, here, this is what we need. This is a really good find. I knew I would find one here. You'll see why in a bit. Let's go put that down. Cans are super valuable to me right now because cans are how I'll be using, it's what I'll be using with the traps to catch crayfish. So I don't have to buy bait bags. But like a can like that's a crazy find. And I know I've seen more around here. But the objective today is to hopefully get brown trout. Because I need fish in order to get this series going. I can't buy crayfish bait until I catch a fish. That's how the series works. How's it going, Ask? By the way, can just somebody confirm that they actually, hey Jarvis, how's the weather today? I keep forgetting, if Jarvis can hear me, you can hear me clearly.
Let me check.
Okay, good.
It's a beautiful sunny day in Bend with a high of 75 degrees. Expect clear skies tonight with a low around 49.
Really? Only one can? So yeah, I'll be live later today as well, especially if I don't catch anything this morning. I'm pretty sure I'll catch something later today, at the very least. By the way, all of these abandoned cans, they can't be used for crayfish canisters. I have been keeping an eye out for them. But you really need something like, if a crayfish crawls into the bait canister, it'll just eat all the bait. So you really need something that's, you know, big enough that a crayfish can't just waltz in. And cans typically are that good middle ground. Snowing in May. That's fascinating. Also, I did go back and forth on this a little bit, but I'm going to allow myself to just start with all the gear and equipment I already have. But if anything requires, like if I lose anything or break anything, it comes out of the bank balance. So for example, if I lose the rooster tail, right there, rooster tail costs $3. So I have to withdraw $3 and I can't spend that on food. So it's really critical today. You're gonna see me casting super cautiously with this thing. Because it'll take like 3 or 4 fish to recoup the cost of a single rooster tail. And again, my priority right now is going to be getting enough money for bait and hopefully lunch today. And then the way I convert fish to money is I'm just going to use the market price. Nice. Colorado's weird with the weather. But anyway, the way I convert fish to money, this is kind of important for the series, is I'm going to fillet and weigh them and then use like a lower end market price of the fillets. So I'm kind of pretending like I'm a fishmonger, and during the day I'm going to sell my fish, like when I do my regular work. I mean, it's not a super obviously accurate representation of being a fishmonger. It's just the only reasonable way I could figure of converting fish to currency. I took the wrong path down, chat. So we're just gonna have to kind of trailblaze this. But the good news is I might find cans. Ooh. Here's the main path. Oh. Hang on, guys. I'll check chat in a second. It's a little steep here. I'm just trying to move. All right, any cans? There is a bottle. I could probably use that bottle. Yeah, the RuneScape soundtrack is pretty good. If there is like a really annoying song, by the way, just let me know and I can skip it. I see a can, chat. Cans are huge. And this can's not as torn up. Cans are crayfish canisters. Crayfish are money. Crayfish are passive income in this series. And don't worry, the series is not literally going to be Michael crayfishes every day. But that is, I predict, where the bulk of the early cash is going to come from. And also later in the series, they're going to be a good source of protein if I don't want to spend money. Like, for example, if I've already collected like 50 bucks worth of crayfish and I don't feel like, you know, saying, oh, I got another $8 to spend on Wendy's today, you know, I might just turn those crayfish into mac and cheese. But again, that's assuming me and or the series is doing well enough to continue it. Because like today I had to wake up with no caffeine. I literally just had a thing of water. If I don't get a fish this morning, I'm not gonna have lunch, so I'm gonna have to do a 24-hour fast. If I don't catch a fish this evening, I'm not gonna have dinner, it's gonna turn into a 36-hour fast. And then if I end the day with like 3 lost lures, 10 bucks in the hole and no food, I might just call it on day one and never turn it into a video. But we'll see. We are almost down to the river. You can pin a comment. Moderators can do this too. Dylan, anywhere on the Deschutes is good. The trout here are a lot smaller, so just go smaller rooster tails than you're used to. And so if you look at a map, you'll see Steelhead Falls is one cutoff. And where's the other one? What's the falls by chat? Remind me, what's the one between Redmond and Sisters that you go over the bridge? So below Steelhead Falls is mostly rainbows. Klein Falls. Between Klein Falls and Steelhead Falls is mostly browns. And then above Klein Falls is a mix of browns and rainbows. The Metolius is good, but it's catch and release only. So if you just want to like, it's fly fish only too. So if you just want a spot to like catch a bunch of fish fly fishing and release them all, that's probably the best shot. Chad, I'm also gonna try hard today, just so you guys are aware. Where I'm gonna be like constantly moving. Because the way you're supposed to rooster tail is not super, not super user-friendly. The way you rooster tail is you typically only do 5 casts in a single area and then move, and then 5 casts and then move, and then 5 casts and then move. Oh, fuck you. Swear to God, if I'm -3 in the hole already, I'm going to be really not happy with myself. That's a bad snag. Like, that's a bad enough snag that I think I have to go for it. I think I just have to go climb the tree and unhook it. Oh. Yep, I'm going to have to climb the tree, chat. Here's the thing. Normally, I just tie on another, but I can't afford a $3 loss when I have $0 in the bank. So we're gonna have to go get that. What I really should do, actually, now that I think about it, is I should just come down the other side of the river, because I know there's a bunch of just lost gear. Actually, you know what, chat? Just so we can keep fishing, I'll get that later. I'll make sure to get it on camera so you guys know I'm not cheating. But I don't really want to reset everything right now. I just want to put another lure on since you guys are watching. Let's at least catch a fish first. So from what I could tell, the going rate for trout right now in Bend is about $9 a pound filleted. So whenever we catch a trout, we're gonna weigh it. Oh my goodness. And if it comes out as like a 4-ounce fillet, I have $2.25, I believe. Yeah, $2.25 to add to the bank account. So I'd say the average trout here is probably worth between $2 and $3. But again, only time will tell. If we get a nice juicer brown, that can skyrocket us up at the start. If we had a nice juicer brown, I might even forget about the lure. I mean, I'm not going to because, again, like $3 is $3 in this series. $3 is a lot of rice, chat. And I'm going to be showing you the meals I make, but it's going to be a lot of struggle meals. It's going to be a lot of meals that make raw men look lavish. Starlink's nice, but just remember, Starlink alone isn't going to give you this quality of stream because Starlink's unstable. So roughly once a minute, your Starlink needs to recalibrate between the satellites. I just had a bite. That's unfortunate. So about once a minute, your Starlink needs to go switch satellites. And in that time, there'll be roughly a 1 to 2 second service interruption. And again, it's fast. It's like if you're just browsing the internet or like watching YouTube videos, you'll never notice it, or like doing homework. But if you're playing something like online gaming, you're gonna have a lag spike every single minute. And 2 seconds in a game like RuneScape is very different from 2 seconds in a game like League of Legends. And that's very different from 2 seconds in a game like chess. So I would say it's honestly a super cool invention. Like if you guys do any sort of, come on, take it. God damn it. There's a trout that's like following the lure and he's not taking it. I'm casting super risky, chat. I don't know if you guys could see these casts, but I'm coming within like inches of snags just because that's what I'm used to casting. Like I'm used to just, I'll write that to the expense account and not pay taxes on it. That's what I was trying to do, but I'm in the tree again. This tree's cursed, chat. I'm trying to get it like around the tree and I keep hitting the tree. There we go. We'll do one more cast over here. I'm gonna go downstream so I can try to retrieve the lure. Or maybe I should go upstream. I don't know, chat. What do you think is luckier, upstream or downstream? But I've been casting this one area for too long. Because even though there are fish, they're clearly not biting. They also don't seem to be the biggest boys. Spooky, I'm not missing your message. I'm just ignoring it because I don't know how to respond to I got that same rooster tail. It's like a generic rooster tail you get at Walmart. Like I'm not trying to be an asshole. It's just like Congratulations. Okay. What am I gonna do? Let's move. Let's move up a little bit. Let's just keep moving. Let's try to get a fish. I actually should track the -$3 so I don't forget it, by the way. Chat, we're officially in debt. Not off to a good start. By the way, the wave forecast is looking like I'm going to Newport this week, which is also part of the reason I'm starting the series this week. It'll be real fun to like look for clams and stuff. I'm not going to count things like lodging or travel for the series because I don't think it would be possible if I were to have to expense, like, you know, even if I went camping, $70, I wouldn't be able to recoup $70 worth of fish reliably. And I don't want to just stay at home. Fish are following it at the very least. One, two. Three. I need to go this way around the rock. Here. 4. And let's get a fifth. These are just the Yakima bait rooster tails. They're the generic ones you get at Walmart. Well, they're not super generic ones. They're like the cheapest reliable ones that work. Because I fish with those like shitty ones, and those shitty ones suck. You know those ones that are like pink and a bunch of colors? I almost never catch fish on those. No. But yeah, if you go to like a Walmart, a Bi-Mart, a Fred Meyer, a Target probably even sells them. I don't know if Target sells fishing supplies. Target might be a little too cringe. Anyway, the only thing we can do, Chaz, is just keep moving up. I'm not getting fish. And that's a problem. If I'm not getting fish, I'm not getting bait for crayfish. And if I'm not getting fish, I'm not getting lunch. I am tempted to just put the traps in empty. Because even like a few crayfish wandering in, that's 30 cents maybe. And 30 cents is a can of cat food. And a can of cat food overnight is a lot of crayfish. And a lot of crayfish is dinner. Okay. Now I'm just gonna wear the backpack properly. I just had another fish chase it. These fish are really blue balling me. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh no. And then this is going to be our last cast at this spot. Once I snag it. Okay. Nothing here. Let's keep moving. This is a banger, I will admit. Okay. Honestly, though, we did get the cans. The cans are a big win. I just really need a fish. Oh, come on. There's a big trout chasing it just now. The trout are here. They're just not biting. They're like swimming up to see what it is. I might honestly swap this lure out for a silver one. Oh, we're about to have a goose battle. They're fighting those geese over there for some reason. Or they're friends. And they're about to flock up for the day. I can never tell with geese. Me and Brooke do a thing every year where we go, hike Smith Rock for our anniversary. And it's always the same time of the year. So it's always when the geese are like settling down and choosing their nests. So it's always fun to watch like the scraps, like just them fighting each other, getting scared by people, and just doing silly goose things. Fuck you, I just had a bite. Yeah, these fish are really cautious this morning. Yeah, let's keep moving. There will be a reckless one sooner or later. There will be one who woke up hungry. It's better to be in a spot where the fish aren't biting than to be in a spot where there aren't fish. Also, I'm gonna go get some music going and check what time I have to be at work. Because believe it or not, I still have a life and a job, despite the negative press coverage. Apparently I wasn't on Wi-Fi this whole time. I wonder if that means I was missing chats. Where'd my phone go? Well, it's not underwater because I can still hear the Bluetooth, and Bluetooth doesn't travel through water. So it's somewhere. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 seconds. Come on. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 seconds. Oh, great, it doesn't hear me. Where is it? That's how we get ticks, chat. It's gonna be one of those days, ain't it? Oh God. I'm horrible at finding things. Like Brooke can attest to this. It could be right in front of my face and I just won't see it. It's also black. I really need to put a colored case on it. Oh no, chat, this ain't good. Hang on, I'm gonna take care of something real quick. This is why you don't check your phone on unstable rocks. All right, where is Mr. Phone? Oh my gosh. The thing is, when I fell, I threw it up, not down. So I'm assuming it's here where I landed, give or take, but it could be kind of far away. The Bluetooth does seem to be the strongest around here, which is why I'm spending so much time. Hey Siri, where are you? Fucking hell. Bro, this is so cooked. So it is worth this. Bluetooth is definitely better on this side. Oh no. Hang on. I think the only thing I can do is put away my Bluetooth. Give me a second, chat. I bet the Siri's not listening because of the Bluetooth. I'm gonna shout a little bit, just a heads up. I apologize for that. Hope you guys can forgive me. Hey Siri, where are you? Hey Siri, where are you? Bro, why the fuck is it not responding? Hey Siri, where are you? Chat, I can't even like end the stream if I don't find my phone. This is actually really bad. The annoying part is usually I'd have my work phone with me, but I left it at work. Damn it, chat. The funny thing is, if anybody's like screaming at me because they see the phone and they see me keep looking right past it, I can't even read the chat. How far could it have gotten? I don't know what to do. I can't call for help. I can't remote into my computer. I just have to find my phone. That's like literally the only thing I'm able to do. Ironically, this is like a good time for that TikTok puzzle to come in and shut down the TikTok stream. It's like the only time I want the puzzle to show up, so I'm not just streaming to avoid. Oh, chat. Like, I'm not playing it up. This is actually really bad. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And if anybody's suggesting shit, I can't hear you. I can't see the chat. Trying to think what's the fastest way I can get back to anything that can remotely shut down the streams. It's my work laptop. It's about 20 minutes away. I don't want you guys seeing where I work. I feel like it's right around here though. Hey Siri, where are you? Why the fuck is Siri not responding to me? I don't know what to do, chat. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I'm completely stumped here. Oh my God, I found it. Holy crap. There we go. That went pretty far, honestly. Because I fell over here. I fell over here, and my phone landed over there. Okay. Well, crisis averted at the very least. And yeah, Floppy, I that was the problem. Like, if I had my work phone, I could call. But I didn't have my work phone, so I couldn't call my phone, and I couldn't call for help, and I couldn't have... Brooke doesn't watch these streams. She's busy getting ready for work. All right. The fucking... Hey Siri, where are you? Yeah, why... I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Anyway, we're back. We're gaming. Crisis averted, chat. Sorry you guys had to watch that and watch me go through a mini panic attack. Go geese. Oh my gosh. You Okay, I have about 30 minutes left before I have to go to work. I'm just gonna leave my bag there for now so that I can just keep moving and not have to backtrack for the bag. I'm just gonna try to move spots a little faster now. The fuck was that shit? Got a fish. Finally. Are we still on? No. Oh, that sucks. I had a fish on. Oh, this is cast number 5, I believe. I was excited for a second. I thought I was going to be able to eat lunch. Oh, let's keep moving. Feeling sorry for yourself isn't going to catch a fish. Oh, it is happy Cinco de Mayo. It's kind of an ironic day to start this. Fucking hell. I see another can, chat. Again, if you don't know the importance of the cans, cans are crayfish bait holders. I feel like there's fish in this pocket. It's a really tricky one to pass through, but... Nope, no fish. Yeah, there's a lot of cans here. I think I only need 8 in total for the whole series. Cans. I already got 4. Couldn't tell if that was a bite or the rock because it happened right as I went over a rock. Keep moving. I'm not too sure about Eugene. The Willamette's probably your best bet. I'm going to Eugene next week for a work conference. So I'll be trying to figure that out too. This place, I think, is a little too fast for trout. I'm just cold inside. Sorry if I ever just stim on my song lyrics when you guys can't hear them. Oh, I thought that branch was a big fish chasing it, and I got excited. That's silly. Okay, let's keep moving. What time is it? 8:11. I was really hoping to have 2 trout by now, chat. I'm gonna check out one more spot up river, then we'll work our way back down. When I get back to the silver, or when I get back to the, what do you call? I bet you can cross here. That's actually kind of cool. I never knew this. You could cross the river here. Anyway, on the way back, I'm gonna swap the rooster tail for a silver one. I'm gonna try to retrieve the one stuck in the tree to get us back up to 0. No. I will say I'm surprisingly alert for waking up at 5 in the morning, not drinking a single drop of coffee, or having a bite to eat. What the fuck? Come on. I feel like this area might be a little too shallow, chat. Too much reeds. There's a fish right there. So I lied. We will go to one more spot if this spot doesn't work out. But I do see a nice sized trout. It's slightly upriver from us. Okay. Let's just go up to where that trout was, where I saw him feeding, because there is a hungry boy. There's one thing I know about hungry trout, that they like to eat. So let's go attempt. How do I get there? Probably this way. Fuck. Hello again. Okay, so we're just gonna fish that one area and then we're gonna head back. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention and the puzzle got me. And remember how he said, like, if I'm paying attention to chat, I'll see the notification that I have a puzzle to complete? I was not paying attention to chat, so fair enough, TikTok. Actually, fair enough in that case. And if that's not proof that Jarvis doesn't actually solve the CAPTCHA, I don't know what is. I gotta get down there. He just tells me, just gives me a little notification in chat that says, hey, you big buddy. You should probably log in your home computer. Click complete the puzzle. Ah, shit. Yeah. Well. I'll say we did what we could here, chat. Seems like my only option right now is to head back and have work for lunch. Well, at least I have my 40 hours a little earlier. And I won't eat fast food. But it also means I'm not going to have crayfish traps. So tomorrow is also going to be a struggle day. Yum. So, let's get back. Tomorrow's going to be a real struggle day since I'm going skiing with my friend. So I have to be at work early. Like I have to be at work early, and I'm not going to have good food. And if I don't catch a fish tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do. Honestly, if I don't catch a fish tomorrow, that might be series over tonight or tomorrow. Just because I can do a 36-hour fast, I do not want to do like a 50-something hour fast into a struggle meal. I think that would be a crazy proposition. One cast. I was going to do like one cast here and there too. Just because you never know where a fish may be lurking. Was that a bite? Hang on, that might have been a bite. What the hell? Hang on. Let me fix something real quick. Something's up with my rig. There we go. Too much grass. Let's go. I'm an addict. Wiregate, stop doing that. I'll save those cans for later. Whew. Okay, let's keep moving. I love how this is supposed to be just like a short stream. Ah.